Hello investor and trader, welcome back to another episode. So in this video, I'm going to talk about is Alibaba is a buying opportunity part 3. This is my third video talking about Alibaba. I'm going to cut to the chase. The answer is no. So you want to stick around and see my reasoning, you guys are more than welcome to. Before I make my reasoning, I'd like to disclaim that I'm not a financial advisor or a stock guru or claim to be one. I'm just a random guy on YouTube that love to trade stocks and invest in the stock market. So what I'm about to give you guys is all of my own opinion. So let's just get started. So Alibaba. So I made this video here, part 1. Here's the thumbnail for part 1. When Baba was at 172. And these are my targets right here at that time. Notice I drew the arrow here on RSI and stochastic because these are the two indicators that I use to catch a falling knife. Because Alibaba is the same thing, but just on a bigger time frame. Like, because the stock is going down, right? You're pretty much catching a falling knife right here. And then my second video, here's the thumbnail. Looks like this. This is back in September. So the stock price at 150. And I still have 130, and I set the buy zones right here. And notice here, I have not bought Alibaba yet, although I really want to, but I just cannot buy it yet because you have to be very patient. If you watch any of my live day trading video, I would sit and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait for that confirmation. Well, first of all, you need a reversal plus a confirmation. Sometimes you see my video where I don't wait for confirmation and I got burned. That's just part of the game when you're catching a falling knife. Baba is no different. On the daily time frame, it is a falling knife. It's been falling knife for the entire year, you see? So, is it a buy right now? Fundamentally, yes. Price action wise, no. It's still falling. So let's look at the bigger time frame, okay? Like the 2 years or the 5 years. I want to show you guys something right here. See how the moving average right here is still going up? Suddenly the crossover, right? Where it's going down, and then all that moving average crossover and going up. Look where the moving average is now. Look at the 200. It's not even bending like this. It's still sloping down. What does that mean? There are still more to the downside, unfortunately. Now let's just zoom out to the bigger time frame. Now this is the weekly. Notice I took out all the 100, the 50, 100, 150, 200 out. I just want to show you guys the momentum weekly moving average, which is the 20 and the 6. Well, you can use the 5, the 6 if you like. I like to use 6. Notice something right here. You see that? Where the 6 on top of the 20 moving average is going up. The crossover is right here. You see it's going down, going down. Look, the crossover going back up. Now notice something right here. It tried to cross over back up, but the 20 is still above the 6 right here. You see it's still sloping down. There's no cross. It's not even showing any kind of crossover sign because the crossover means that it's back to the bull run. Right now it's just a bear run, right? You see, look, it's still sloping down. We need this to cross with this right here. Sloping up. They both have to slope up. They cannot just cross like this right here. You see how they cross right here? Almost, but they back down. They both have to cross and both has to slope up. That's to show you, I guess, the bears, so the bulls are stepping in. But at the moment, it's not. Every single time, let me see. One, well, we can count, right? Just in general. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Every single time I try to hit this 200, this 20 weekly EMA, it got rejected. 4 times already. 3 times is pretty much confirmed right there. The 4th time, yeah, no doubt it is confirmation that this is a heavy bear trend. Now let's zoom out to the monthly that a lot of YouTubers don't talk about. The monthly chart. We can clearly see the death crossovers right here, right? It will take several months, maybe several quarters, for this to slope back up and cross, just like it did right here. It took, see, like I said in my other video, it took like half a year almost for the crossover. So we're probably not going to see anytime soon for this to happen, unfortunately. So these are my targets right here. The first one was already broke 120. Again, catching a falling knife, you have to be very patient. You have to wait for a reversal signal on the monthly chart, right? So you got to wait and wait and wait. Notice here, it's just create a bunch of lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. That means it's still falling. There's no point in catching it. So the next target is 108, obviously, because right here, right, all the previous price action. The next one after that, if that one breaks, is around 85, because right here and right here. Ultimately, the worst one is right here around the 60. I don't know, hit the 60 now because that's another 50+% down. Is it possible? Heck yeah, it's possible. Anything is possible in the stock market. On top of that, if you just look at the overall index, the the overall market, let's just go a 10-year. You can see a bigger picture. What do we see here? This thing is just overextended. You know, most stock move like impulse retracement, impulse retracement, impulse retracement, impulse. Where is the retracement? It has not have no retracement for the past year and a half. Normally, a big correction comes in every 18 months or 24 months, according to Peter Lynch. I'm a fan of Peter Lynch, by the way. So let's just pull some Fibonacci and estimate how low can this thing go, So it can fall quite a lot. You can see, right? Guess what happened when this starts falling? It's gonna drag Alibaba way more down. And now I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I said it could happen. Anything can happen in the market, especially in the near term. Whether the economy right now is it's pretty crazy time right now. Inflation is pretty high. Housing market is high. Bitcoin is stupid high, right? Everything is just high right now, even the stock market. So when the thing collapses, this thing gonna fall with it, unfortunately. So that's just something you have to keep in mind. So I think that's all I have for the videos. Now you want to talk about some of the fundamentals? I don't have to go over that much. Like there's a ton of YouTubers talking about that, and the PE right now is kind of like stupid cheap, right? Because the average S&P tech PE is around 30 or 25 or higher, right? But this is 17. Like I said, the fundamental, this is like a steal. PS is only 2. At this rate, PS probably under 1. For a growth stock, that's stupid cheap. But in the end, what matters is who's buying this thing, right? The price action what matters. The fundamentals, it matters too, but like I said, the long picture, like Warren Buffett long, like decades or 5 years. But then I can't see 5, 10 years from now. That's just too far out. I don't know. I'm still gonna be alive 5 years from now, right? No one knows. It's just too far out. 1 or 2 year possible. I can see that, but 5 years plus, it's kind of hard to see, you know. So, yeah, that's just my 2 cents opinion about Alibaba. So definitely not a buy right now for me personally. I would wait 110, and then the next one, if I do buy, I'll buy small, like I don't know, like 1%, 2% of my total portfolio, and then wait for this right here. Again, when you catch a falling knife, you have to wait for reversal signal, and then plus a confirmation. I don't see that happening anytime soon on the monthly chart. So you have to wait for another quarter or 2 quarters just to see any kind of reversal. But confirm maybe another year or two just to see how it's crossover right here on a month. I have to repeat this on a monthly chart because you have to be very patient when you do it, or else you just get burned. Because all these guys right here try to catch this are burned right now. They are down negative 40, 50, 30% plus. If you're lucky, you're down 10%. Right? So you have to wait for the confirmation, man. Sorry, the reversal signal. I don't see it anytime soon on the monthly chart. This is a solid red candle right here. This candle bigger than this candle and bigger than this candle, right? Just look how big this red candle is. There's a lot of negativity right now. I'm waiting for something like this. Again, I'm just kind of repeating myself, but hey, man, that's how I catch a falling knife, all right? You see that right there? Something like that, from red to green, same size candle, followed by a higher high. That's a reversal. See that? It's sloping up. That is what I'm waiting for on the monthly chart. Okay, not the weekly, not the daily, the monthly. Like I said, you need a long time. So I have a lot of patience. Or else you're just gonna catch this knife and you're just gonna get burned. That's why they said, right? Don't catch a falling knife. Majority of people don't have the patience to do it. They just want to jump in. They think that fundamentally this is way undervalued. I'm just gonna jump in. Well, apparently, it just keep on falling. It could fall for a very, very long time. Like multi-year fall, maybe. I don't know. All right. See you guys in the next video. Bye.